grid based on largely variable renewable power. And this is the holy grail, really, because the whole problem with renewables is you can't turn them on and off. You know, when during the rugby recently, the entire nation levered its collective arse off the sofa to go and turn on the kettle, and you get a peak in demand of about 2 gigawatts. At the moment, the only way you can respond to that is either by opening the gates of the pump storage system at the Norwig in Snowdonia, or switching your coal-burning power stations or gas-burning power stations from spinning reserve, which is half load, up to full whack. And you can do that within seconds, and suddenly, hey presto, you've got your electricity to meet precisely the peak in demand. But what is shown, and I haven't got time, unfortunately, to go into it in detail, if you put these 3 reports together, you begin to see that with some very clever and subtle demand management techniques which can smooth out the peaks and troughs in our demand for electricity, coupled with some really innovative ideas for storing electricity and or for storing heat, you can actually have a wholly renewable system which is as stable as the current system is. And this takes us very, very close if you start expanding this to apply it to transport, with, of course, a cut-down energy demand in transport, but then replacing current energy sources, petrol and diesel, with renewable electric, and we can go into that in more detail in the questions if you like. If you start using it as the precursor for heat, as a power source for heat pumps and district heating systems, you can then see how you can pretty well decarbonise the entire economy without causing people so much pain that they are going to make it politically impossible. Now, you know, as an environmentalist, I quite like pain. We all thrash ourselves with nettles in the morning before taking a cold shower. But unfortunately, most people aren't like us, and we have to accept that you have to make life as easy as possible for people, and you have to be able to maintain to the greatest possible extent their level of comfort if we're going to win this extraordinary and extremely taxing battle. So what I've tried to do very, very briefly is to sketch out how this could be done in technical terms, and we can talk later, if you like, how it can be done in economic terms, because the financial demands are not that great for a system like this. But it cannot, of course, happen without a massive building and a sustained drive from people like us, A, to demonstrate it, and B, to demonstrate against the fossil fuel alternatives to that system, which are, of course, a system designed for planetary destruction. There are just 3 questions which are now of any relevance to anyone engaged in this issue. The first is this: if not now, when? Second is, if not here, where? And the third